There we are. Oh boy, guys. It is Friday. Oh boy. I'm so happy. I'm so, blissfully, unbelievably happy that it is Friday. And it's not just any Friday. No. It's my Friday. It's actually my Friday for a change. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped. Hi, Rywick. Good morning. So, Rywick, I was thinking of you last night, which is why I, tagged you in that ridiculous video about toast. You'll know the part if you end up watching it, but, yeah. You'll know the part if you end up watching it, or if you've seen it before, but, I've seen it before, and I had to watch it again, because I was dying, and, as soon as it got to that part, I was like, oh, I completely forgot all about this, and then I was like, ha ha ha, wee, what's up? And I thought of you. That's what I do. That's what triggers my Rywick thoughts now. How are you this? Yeah. Oh, that's how you spell it. Okay, so I almost typed that out. Yesterday with the message, and then I was like, how do I even spell "ha"? And I didn't. So I was like, I don't even know how to Google that. I was going to type it out, and I was like, I don't even know how I would search to figure out how to type that out. So I'll just leave it off. It's fine. Forever associated to the pastry. I mean, not just the pastry, because there were other things too. You're now also French laugh. I could have. I feel like this moment is lost. I missed my moment. Today is my Friday. I am off tomorrow. And to celebrate that it is my Friday and I am off tomorrow, I am drinking my coffee out of a giant cup of I don't give a shit. Because that's how I feel today. It's a good thing. I'm going to lean into it and embrace it. I'm going to embrace the apathy. That's the word I'm looking for. I have two real responsibilities today, and one of them is almost already done. So I just have to get through this one thing. And then I'm good. And then I'm good for the weekend. I'm taking a 3-day weekend, and that should be fun. I'm trying to remember to have days off booked in advance and to always have something booked, even if it's just like one day to recharge. I'm trying to remember to do that because I burn out really easily. I really go when I work. I just put everything I have energy-wise into my work, which I appreciate. But then I burn out really hard too. I like to give 100% at work. 15% Monday, 20% Tuesday, 25% Wednesday, Thursday. Is that now my brain is like, does that equal 100%? 10% Friday is accurate. I really coast. It might be less than that. I really coast into the weekend. I think my strongest days, thank you, Rywick. I think my strongest days are like Monday to well, I guess I don't work Mondays. So like Tuesday, Wednesday. Those are probably my strongest days. Once I hit Thursday, which is everyone else's Wednesday and hump day, I kind of veer into coasting. So, hi Dinkle, good morning! What is up, gamers? Dinkle, how does your week work? Like, do you excel at work during the first half of it and then kind of coasty into the rest of it? Or do you is it like a bell curve where you start off low and then you peak and then you dip down again? I'm just curious how that works for you, because I start off strong and go into the week all gung-ho because I've got all this stored up energy for the weekend, and then I burn it out really fast, probably too fast, and I kind of coast the rest of the week. And my coworkers know this, and they do the same most of the time, or most of them do. So they're kind of aware if you want to get a big project done, or if Fickle has a big project to get done, it's going to be at the beginning of the week. Because at the end of the week, I'm like, I don't know, do we have something easy? Do we have something that doesn't require brain power? Because I'm just thinking about what I'm going to do over the weekend. Maybe that's why my Twitch numbers oscillate like they do. Maybe that's why. Because my strongest stream numbers are Sundays and Mondays. And my weakest stream numbers are toward the end of the week. Not Saturday, because, well, I don't stream Saturday, but also, like, that's a weekend day. But I would say my weakest are probably, like, Thursday, Friday, somewhere in there. They're not bad numbers. I'm happy with them. But I think those are the lowest numbers. Maybe it's just because everyone is waiting for the weekend, and that's, like, all they want to focus on. When it comes to actual work, Monday, Friday are low-key days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I get big pushes in the first half of the day and kind of mellow out in the afternoon. I do that too. I get most of my work done first thing in the morning, and then I have lunch, and after lunch, I just kind of chill. After lunch, I'm just, well, that was nice. I'm ready to go home now. When I still did anything, it would probably be a straight down slow, just, okay, just a sharp decline. That's partially because I spent my entire days at uni and just didn't enjoy being there. Yeah, that would do it. So my levels of giving a fuck were rapidly converging to 0. Alright, I get that. And it's partly because, like, if you don't care about it, you're not interested in it, and you don't want to do it. I get that. That makes total sense to me. Good morning, Pork. Good morning, Vicky Vic. I like Vicky Vic. That's good. How are you this morning? Pork, do you find yourself more active at the beginning of the week or at the end of the week? Where would you, is it a bell curve where you, like, start off slow, peak up here, and then dip down again? Or, is it like a steady thing or a sharp thing? I mean, physically, mentally, however you want to quantify it. I'm just curious. We were talking about the work week, and by the time I get to the end of the week, my levels of giving a shit are pretty darn low. Hi, Asri. Good morning. Yeah, toast. Okay. I had to get that out of my system. On an average day, my energy starts at basically 0 and then gradually picks up to higher levels toward the night, which sucks because this is how I end up going to bed at 5 a.m. Okay, so you got, like, the true night owl thing going on. That makes sense. I kind of miss that. I haven't been a night owl for a while. Maybe the next time I have some time off, when I know I can, like, sleep in and recover my rest, maybe I will kind of slip back into my night owl ways. Oh, but I can't, though. I can't because I've got stream on a schedule, and I like that. That's probably a good thing. It's probably healthy for me that I can't slip back into those habits. When it comes to streaming, my strongest numbers are the weekends too, but it also depends on the content. When I have a tourney match, they tend to be lower. If I'm being... Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And with tourney matches, like, they're really exciting. It's fun to watch, but also you can't engage with the people as much as you would like because you're so focused on what's happening. Like, I've seen speedruns before, and I enjoyed watching them as a viewer, but also I missed being able to talk to the person because they were so busy. Like, they had to keep themselves focused on the task at hand, which I totally understood, but I still missed talking to them. I'm like, aw, I can't ask them about their day because if I do, I'm gonna ruin everything and they're gonna lose and then they're gonna blame me. It's a whole thing. I have production anxiety. I always need to do something while working because time drags in my mind, but I can't give less of a fuck about my job. I mean, that's fair. I always need to have something to do while working. So, like, do you multitask all the time? Like, you need something to do with your hands while you're working, or how does that work? I like the work, I hate the management. Okay, that's fair. I am okay. I'm on good terms with my manager currently. I was not on good terms with the last one, which is part of the reason why I left, a huge chunk. But my manager's manager, well, not even that. Like the super high up managers, I'm not super fond of. Fortunately, I don't have to see them very often. I don't really think I'm a night owl, but I give myself excuses every time I don't have any local friends, and most of my online friends are from America. So we stay up way too late pretending. But we do want to talk to you. At least I do. Like, I can't speak for everyone else, but I really enjoy talking to you, Dinkle. Like, that's a real thing. That is a real thing that I want you to know. Streaming, though, it's all low numbers and I have zero schedule. I get it. I set the schedule mostly for me because I'm a creature of habit and I like to have a pattern to follow. It reduces my anxiety levels to know that I have to know what's coming the next day. So that's why I have the schedule set, because I'm a little I'm very much a creature of habit. I'm trying to think of a good word for that and I just can't. I try to be streamlined, because if something breaks with my schedule, it makes me very uncomfortable and it causes a lot of anxiety and I do not enjoy it. So I try to keep myself to a set schedule, and I know what I'm going to do this weekend. Like, it's all in my brain. I've decided what I'm going to do and I'm going to stick to that. And if something changes it, sometimes it makes me a little twitchy. So I usually have a backup plan too. I also have a huge audience mixture, though. I have the French Canadians and French Europeans. Since they're 6 hours apart, it can get weird timing-wise. Yeah, where the mid-afternoon is European strong, the early evening is empty, and the late evening is French Canadians. I don't have a lot of people from France. I don't know if I have anyone from France. A lot of French Canadians. We've got a lot of French Canadians. Because, like, Rywick, I tagged you in that thing last night, and I was like, you know, should I be tagging other French Canadians? Because there were so many of them. But then I started getting paranoid. I was like, I'm pretty sure so-and-so is French Canadian, but what if I tag them and they're not? So I was like, I'll just go with the one I'm super confident on. I can't sit here and wait for work, but they will divert access to clients so people can have work. But I'm on at 6 a.m. before most people work that profile, and it's always got a backlog. Okay. You start it, so you start work at 6 a.m.? I mean, it's an early morning, but hopefully that means you're finished early? Hopefully? Oh, 6 to 4:30. Oh, that's lovely. That's not too shabby. Because then you've got the rest of the afternoon and evening to do whatever you want to do. Whether it is sleep to catch up on the sleep that you didn't get enough of because you had to wake up at 6 a.m. or, you know, whatever you want to do. I wish I could do that. I wish I could get into work earlier and leave earlier. I wish I could get away with that, but they won't let me. I asked, I tried. They wouldn't let me. They might let me come in a little bit earlier, but we're talking like a half hour to an hour difference. Nothing major. I'm not gonna lie, every time I hear that someone's a manager, I just expect them to, I'm not gonna read that out loud, but it's the kind of job where you can't do anything, but suddenly you can. Yeah, I think it's a fine line to walk, excuse me, because, like, people like to hate their boss. I know that sounds terrible, but everyone needs someone in a workplace. I find that most people need someone to hate. Whoever that someone is, like, it could be Joe from accounting, or it could be the manager. But it's easier to hate the manager because everyone can collectively hate the manager together if they want to. But that is a really fine line to walk, and some managers are really actually terrible. And other managers, I wouldn't say they're terrible, but they're also not, you know, they're in charge, and when you're in charge, you're not always everyone's favorite person, because you have to make the calls that people don't like. So, there's that too. Be right back, Brecky burning. Oh no, don't burn the toast! Probably a good idea to do that. Yeah. I know a lot of... I don't want to mispronounce this. Is this Quebecois? Who don't like to be called anything else, even French Canadian? Really? But they're French Canadian. Like, why wouldn't they like to be called French Canadian? Okay, Rywick just walked away, so I'm asking a question to the ether, but that confuses me. That's like saying I don't want to be called Washingtonian. Like, I am. That's just something that, well, it's something I could change, but I haven't. So that's what I'm called. For other job or taking care of 2 elderly children. Torque, I'm not sure what you mean there. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm missing some context. I don't want to hate anyone, but it's really easy because these days, my last job, billion titles to his name. That bugs me. It bugs me when people have 1,000 titles to their name. It's unnecessary, and it's redundant, and it's just long. And how do you print that on a business card? It's a little excessive. We had 2-hour-long meetings every other day, and we discussed things you could just read. Yeah, I hate that too. I don't like any time a meeting could have been an email. That bothers me. Like, I get it if you need to have a meeting to discuss something that's a little private, or, you know, something that needs to be discussed behind closed doors for whatever reason. But if it could have been an email, just email me. Just save everyone some time. Because my time is valuable, your time is valuable, you know? We all want to look after each other's time schedule. He literally paid for me to get certification in the work system and then proceeded to... I hated everyone at that job so much too. Dinkle, you have left that job, right? Because it sounds like you're speaking in the past tense. So I just want to make sure. Have we left that job? I'm hoping. It sounds like we're speaking in the past tense. I'm a primary caretaker for parents. I work 10 to 5 hours. Oh, okay. 10.5 hours a day. And I have to do all the caretaking dude. That's a lot. Yeah, Pork, that's a lot. Plus all the errands, I'm just burnout is the worst. I'm so sorry. Have you discovered a method to help with that burnout that works for you? Because I know everyone's a little bit different. Do you have a method to cope with that burnout? You would take on work and then you'd project how much time it'll take you. So if you think you need 8 hours to do this, you put down around 10 and then it'll look good on your summary. I'm fast and I do a lot of work, so the 10 on their report is like, How does that look like? I don't see how that looks like trash. I'm not sure how, like, that's very productive. I don't see what the problem is. But then I have had that happen before where, like, they told me this job should take this long and then I do it really quickly and then they say, well, you must not have done it right. I'm like, that's not how that works. Like, that's not logic. It's a potential that I haven't done it right, but until you check it, you don't know. Because it might just be that I'm really fast. Walking 6 miles a day, cigars, bowling, gaming. Luckily, they sleep enough for me to have hobbies. Hobbies are good. I think hobbies are important. And without hobbies, I'm not saying you don't have to have hobbies, but hobbies are good for you. I think sometimes hobbies can be uncomfortable, like if you're trying new things and they feel a little like you're not sure if you want to be doing it or not. But once you find something that you enjoy, I think hobbies are good to fall back on, to center yourself. They just help, I think. Unless it's a hobby you hate, but, like, don't do a hobby you hate. I've had some people who are like, I just don't enjoy this. I'm like, then why are you doing it? And they're like, well, I've been doing it for so long. Like, stop doing it. If you don't like it, just go do something else. There's so many things you could do. You could do underwater basket weaving. Hi, Kanata. Good morning. Thank you for the resub. I really appreciate it. Wow, it's been 4 months already. Thank you. That is so special. I love it. Kanata, how would you say, sorry, I know you just got here and you don't want to be ambushed with questions, but we were talking about work productivity earlier, and I know you work. Would you say that you're more efficient in the beginning of the week or the end of the week? Or do you like start off slow and then peak in the middle of the week and then dip down again? Because I'm very much like most productive at the beginning of the week, and then I like slowly decline. And by Friday, my Friday that is, I don't give a single fuck. I'm just curious where you fall on that. I lose steam as the week. Okay, yeah, that's me too. But do you have more energy in the morning or the afternoon, or are you like consistently even across the two? Because I have my most energy in the morning, like when I get in, and after lunch it's just declining. So I sometimes push my lunch really late so that I can get in whatever I need to get in the morning, because after I eat lunch, it's all downhill from here. My teammates would put in 32 hours as research and planning, when in reality they haven't even looked at the work at all. They were also supposed to work for 8 hours. Last time I checked, 32 is more than... Yes. Yes, it is. 32 is more than 8. I am not great at math, but I know that. We're on the same page. I have energy first thing and diet around 1 p.m. and find energy again after supper. Okay. Okay, so you start off strong. You completely tank after 1 p.m., but then you shoot back up again. All right, I see. I was not expecting that one. In my head, I'm like trying to draw a line to track that. I'm like, That's interesting. That's a very interesting pattern. I don't know how we got on this topic. I'm sorry. It's called a roller coaster. Yeah, there's a little like loop-de-loo somewhere in there, and then at one point it shoots off backwards. I like to nap during... Oh, okay. I can't nap. I enjoy naps when I take them, but it's pretty rare for me to take naps. I'm not good at napping. I kind of wish I were. I really wish I were. My energy graph had flatlined, just like my motivation to do anything. I think those two go hand in hand. That it makes a lot of sense, because if I enjoy what I'm doing, my motivation is higher, and so my productivity is also higher because I want to get that thing done. If I don't enjoy the task, my motivation is low, and my productivity usually reflects that as well. I'm very much that person. I'm really motivated at work if I like what I'm working on, but I'm kind of sick of the current project. Is the current project... Is it almost done? Are you getting there? Close to done. Nice. They call me 007 at my job. 0 work, 0 motivation, 7 poop breaks. Nice. Rywick probably just came back to 7 poop breaks. Welcome back, Rywick. See, that's my biggest downfall. I love what I do. I would love to do more. I'd love to do more just about everything. It's just I can't really do any of it because life... Okay. Well, I hope it improves. I can't really help with that, but I sincerely hope it improves. Because I love that you'd love to do more of everything. Because I think that is hard to find in people. Because I don't want to do more of everything. I want to do more of my fun things. And there's usually some things that aren't so fun that go with the job. But I don't want to do more of everything. Like, I'm not that excited about everything. So I think that's a talent in and of itself, to have a passion and an openness to try new things, whatever they are. Gonna lurk while I eat my slightly burnt food. Oh no, I was hoping you saved it in time. Rywick, what kind of food do you have? Okay, never mind. You're lurking. Eat your food. I will withdraw my question. By the way, I've had my friends choose 6 games. Ooh. Okay. No, that's perfect. That's exactly what I do. It really frees up the brain, doesn't it, when you're not choosing? Can you tell us what they are? Or is it like a secret? Mix of retro and some newer stuff. Okay, that's nice. A nice balance. That's good. Sorry, I'm like eating breakfast while we're talking. And I'm reading. Oh yeah, it's hard. It's hard to find a motivation and to be able to go work and do things when you're burnt out. Or if your health is declining, like both of those things, and to have them combined together, it's very tricky. So I understand. I've been fairly fortunate with my health, but I've especially experienced burnout. And I'm not unique in that by any means. Like, especially with COVID, I think a lot of people realized what burnout was. I realized, so I have been working in my new position at a new location for like the last almost 6 months now. And, it wasn't until I left and I kind of shook things up a little bit and I met new people and well, it was the same position, but at a new location. I got a new place, new coworkers. It wasn't until I left that I realized how much I was kind of coasting and like stagnating at the last place. Like, I was very burnt out. I was feeling very underwhelmed with my job, and I just needed a change, and I made the change. And as soon as I did, I was like, oh my god, this is what it was supposed to be. This is what it used to be. And it's just been too long since I felt like this. So I'm really glad I made the change, but I didn't really realize how much I wasn't enjoying my job until I left. And then I was like, wow, this is fantastic. They made some good choices. Donkey Kong Country looks hard. Donkey Kong Country looks very hard. I have not played it, but I've been watching Clyro play it. And I've been seeing the frustration. She's been pushing through like no one's business, but she looks very frustrated sometimes. And I'm a little scared to play it myself. I will eventually probably, but I'm a little scared. I don't know some of these though. I don't know Streets of Rage 2. What's Alan Wake? I don't know what these are. Actually, I don't know what most of these are. I've heard of Dark Souls, of course. I haven't played it. And of course, I've heard of Chrono Trigger because everyone's been telling me to play it. But I have not played a single game that you're going to play. That's a good thing. I could probably watch some of your streams then, and that would be good for me. It'd be very informative. I wonder if I can use a capture card for the NES Classic SNES. I don't know. I'm the wrong person to ask, Pork. But if you find out, I would love to know. Because I want to mod them to get all games and stream those for fun. If you find out, please come back and tell me. Because I too have a capture card. And I too have an interest in playing those games. And I would really like to know. I'm very curious. It's just, oh, so while I'm saying that, I should have just kept reading because Kanata's like, I have the answer. It's kind of funny because my entire life I thought I had pretty decent health and stuff, and that's only because I ignored pretty much every issue after, Oh, yeah. I'm sorry it imploded. like a submarine under pressure. I'm sorry. Hi, Chili. Good morning. Happy Friday. Speedrun DK2. I can't speedrun. I can't do it. But I do want to thank you after well, I guess it wasn't the last stream, but it was the one before that. You mentioned tacos, and that night, or maybe the day after, I had to have tacos, and they were amazing. So thank you. I love tacos. I'm a PS5 person mostly. I'm more of a Switch person, but obviously we're playing on a PlayStation now. Okay. Speaking of, it is time. I'm gonna swap over. We've been listening to the super jazzy battle music, so I'm gonna switch over here. Aha! Alright. So this is where we left off. We were, oh, what's his name? We were fighting the, I don't remember what his name was. Was it Drake? Might have been Drake. Maybe not. We are now here with Shirley. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. Okay, now I want to make sure I say this right. What do people like to call you? Drake. Yeah, it was Drake. Okay. Oh, thank God. I'm really bad with names. Thank you so much. I'm really bad with names. We did it last time, so I was like, okay, it's done. And then my brain just threw that piece of information away. That's just apparently what I do now. I should really eat something, but I don't even have a clean plate. But that can be rectified, Dinkle. Like, you could clean a plate. I hate dishes too. Is it Hado? Is that how I pronounce it? You could clean a plate, or you could use a paper plate like I do because I hate dishes, or you could use like a napkin if it's something that you can eat that way. I'm trying to think of other ways so that you don't have to clean a dish. These are my coping mechanisms because I hate dishes. Is it Hado? Am I saying that right? I hope I am. Like from Street Fighter? Okay. I want you to know that I don't know Street Fighter. I'm sorry. I want to meet you halfway, but I am not informed. I know of Street Fighter, but I don't know Street Fighter. Okay, guys. I know. And it's not the first time that you're gonna mention something. I'm gonna be like, oh cool, that doesn't help me at all. It's not the first time. It will not be the last time. People tell me things like that all the time. They're like, oh, you know, like such and such an actor. I'm like, who? Oh, you know, Tom Cruise. I'm like, who? Hi, Kat. Good morning. Happy Friday. This is gonna sound super disgusting. Oh, good. Do I want to, like, stop eating my blueberries while I read this? I've made some rice dish almost 2 weeks, and the dirty fat from that is still in the kitchen because my depressor won't let me clean it. I get that. I get it. I've been there. I get it. Don't be too hard on yourself, okay? Like, everyone has those days. Everyone has days when they're just like, that really disgusting thing in my kitchen, it's gonna stay there. I have a disgusting thing in my kitchen too. Like, I understand. Just baby steps, do what you can do. And don't pressure yourself. Give yourself some grace. I'm hoping to get a stream going after work today. I want to start with Dark Souls because I hate myself. Kanata. Give yourself some grace. Like, feel like I should be telling everyone that. I know of Street Fighter. Yeah. So you know of Street Fighter, huh? I don't even know of that Street Fighter. Okay. Kind of pronounced do, re, mi, fa, so, ha, ti, do. Got it. Hotto. Hot, like a flat hotto, not a hey. Not a hey, aha. Gotcha. Hello, remember me? How goes Dragoon? I do remember you. We haven't started yet, so you're right on time. Something awful happened this morning. Mia fell off the balcony and apparently hit her head. Oh no! Oh no! We brought her to a pet hospital where she'll have to stay for at least 24 hours so they can monitor her. Oh, Cat, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry to hear that. That's not fun. Just a sec. I think I'm choking on a blueberry. My grandparents, wow. Oh, I'm so sorry. Kanata, that doesn't sound like fun either. I thought cats were supposed to, well, I guess that cat did land on his feet, but like, I thought cats were supposed to be super graceful and have really great balance. I could see my dog doing something stupid, like just clumsy and, but, oh. No, that was not a great joke. As soon as I said it, I was like, that is in really poor taste, Fickle. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people who tends to laugh at really awkward moments, and I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. We should get an update this evening, so I'm really hoping it will go all right with her. Oh, I will keep your cat in my thoughts for sure. I will think of Mia. Some cats are graceful but stupid. Oh. Okay. Well, Pat, if you are comfortable with it, I would love to know later how things are going. You know, if you are comfortable checking in, I would love to know how Mia's doing. But again, totally up to you. Also, hi Chromie. You have 6 cats? That's, wow, that's a lot of cats. I don't have a cat. I like cats, but I don't have a cat myself. I have 2 dogs and chickens. Seeing a cat with 4 cats on its legs sounds so cute. I don't know why. Oh, that does sound kind of sweet. A little bit. Kind of like those dogs with the cone of shame around their neck. Like they're miserable, but it's a little funny for us. Or like dogs with those booties on where they can't touch the floor or they can't walk. They walk super derpy. Some of them are graceful, some of them are not. I remember I fell out of a tree as a kid. I fell out of a tree too! It was only partially my fault. I was in the tree, and then I looked down and there were a bunch of ants that used to be on the tree that were now on my hand, and they started biting me. And I let go of the tree, and gravity took over. So my escape plan worked, just more effectively than I thought it would. I mean, kind of. I took some of the ants with me, I'm sure, so it only sort of worked. My ex's cat would randomly fall off a thing all the time and had terrible balance. It was hilarious. Aw. I thought this was supposed to be a species thing. I thought cats were supposed to be balanced. I thought that was just a given. But I'm not a huge cat person. Like, I love cats, but I don't have a lot of experience with them, so maybe I just didn't know this. I have one very stupid cat. She's my best buddy. Her name... Oh, that's so sweet. Scampy like Scamp or Scampy like a shrimp dish. Either way, it's adorable. I'll give an update in Discord when we get a call from them. Okay. Okay, Cat. Just take care of yourself, okay? That's my main concern. Like, I know your main concern is Mia. My main concern is you taking care of yourself. So I'm gonna make I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna ask and check in with you when we get an update to make sure. I slipped. I thought my foot was planted right, but it wasn't. Shrimp dish. Because, oh, Scampy. Oh, Scampy the shrimp calico. That's sweet. I would hope you're not a huge cat person. Ideally, you'd want to be a huge people person. You would be a huge people person because you are people. I am a people. No, 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 no. Triforce, that is not lame. I think it's adorable. I love cat names. I like cat names more than dog names. I have 2 dogs, but I feel like cat names get much more creative. Because with dogs, you have to name them something that you can call so that they come to you. With cats, you can name them whatever you want because most of them are not going to come when you call. Although, maybe, I don't know. Do all of your cats come when you call? Because any cat that I've tried to call before has just given me this expression that just screams, "Fuck off, human." And they do not come when I call. Oh, my cats come to... Okay. So it is me. I'm the problem. It's me. Cats like naturally pissed off. They do. They do. It's because they own us. They do. I love that I am a people. Thank you, Pork. Thank you for reminding me. Friend cat just sees me as one thing only. My job, according to that cat, give it pets. When I stop the cat, yeah. It's like, you're not done yet. Back to work, silly human. My cat's name is Gilbert or Burt Reynolds. I remember Gilbert. Gilbert is very floofsy. I remember. My cat's name is Fufu. Oh, Fufu. I love that. There's guys, how do so many of you have cats? Does anyone here have a dog? Am I the only dog person in the room? I am not a cat whisperer. Cats like me, but they don't come to me when I call them or anything. They do like me, but they show up at really weird times. Like, anytime I go to the, there's a local plant store with a cat, and I didn't even know they had a cat. I just turned around and there was a cat on me. I love it so much. If I were to get a cat, I'd name it something stupid like Toaster. I have 2 birds, and their names are Birdman and also Birdman. Dingle. My first pet was a rat, and his name was Rat Boy. So I completely understand. And my rooster's name is Featherfoot. So, you know, my naming technique is spot on. Okay, I'm gonna play this game now. Ideally, I have been here before. So this is a first full-time, or a first full playthrough, I should say that. But I have played this game to a point. So I lost my data roughly halfway through, and then I lost all will to play it. But I have played this bit before. So I remember Shirley is a talker and does not like violence. I do remember that. So I'm just gonna, you know, shield for a little bit and see what that does. I do remember she's a talker, and she gets very pissy if you try and cut her legs off. Well, she doesn't have legs. Someone probably already cut them off. You get what I'm saying. What disc did you stop at? I got roughly halfway through. Roughly halfway. Somewhere in that realm. It's been a while. It's been... I played it and lost my data when I was a teen. So, it's been a little bit. It's been a hot minute. But we haven't finished this game, and so this stream, I play nothing but retro games. We play exclusively retro games, and we play first-time playthroughs. So they're either going to be games that I started and never finished, or they're going to be games that I just have never played before. Why do you fight? For pride and honor! That's not the right answer. Dart, bare your heart to me. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Alright, I got this. Ugh, I hate her. I do. I hate her. So, halfway through Disc 1 or halfway as in Disc 2. I think it was toward the end of Disc 2. I heard I lost my dad when I was a teen. No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. My dad and I are not close, but that's not what I said. No, I lost my data. I'm sorry, Kuromi. I'm just so blasé when I lose people. I just throw it out casually to keep people off guard. Okay, let me scroll up a little bit. Dinkle, if you ever get a cat, please name it Toaster. I would love that. Me with my goldfish Blub. You have a goldfish named Blub? Oh, I love it. That's a perfect name for a goldfish. It's short, sweet, and you'll always remember it. Okay, I'm glad there's someone with dogs. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Dogs require real work. Boo just needs a place for his business and food. It's true. Cats are much more self-resilient. They just take care of themselves. They're self-resourceful? Yeah. Dogs do take more work. Oh boy, do they take work. My cat will beg for food. Oh, that's sweet though. I haven't had a pet since 97. I had a dog named Sarge. Oh, Sarge is a good name for a dog. You haven't had any pet since 97? I keep contemplating getting new pets. I would really like to get a snake. The more I think about it, the more it grows on me, the idea. I want to get a snake. I just don't know what kind of snake. I don't want to get something too giant. It doesn't need to be huge. Dart, I've been waiting. Why did you leave without saying a word? It's none of your business. I'm pursuing the black monster. It's got nothing to do with you. I don't like her. She irritates me. She's like the weakest link in our group at the moment. Okay. I'm skimming because I gotta catch up because I'm way behind. Okay. My cat's an indoor cat and he has no idea how to take care of himself. Oh, is he too domesticated to really fend for himself? When I had a cat, the last time I had a cat, she started out as an indoor cat and then she became an outdoor cat and then she didn't give a fuck about anyone. Like she was there, we occupied the same space. She would come to the door for food, but she wanted nothing to do with the family. She was like, oh, this is the great outdoors. Yeah, I don't need you people. Wow. How do you have a lot of animals? Because you told me you have dogs, you have cats, you have a snake, and you have other small animals. What other small animals do you have? I've entertained the idea of getting a corgi named Mocha. I don't know what it is, but I can't do corgis. I don't know why. I think it's because I like to take a dog that I can take on walks, a dog that can play fetch, and I feel like corgis just, they've got stumpy little legs, they can't keep up. I mean, I'm a slow human, so really I have no right to judge, but they just don't look like they can ever keep up with anyone. They got stumpy little legs. Okay, I gotta keep guarding. Pay attention, Fickle. Sorry, guys. I just promise Shirley's not gonna take the entire stream. What are you going to do after you... Oh, no. I mean, of course the answer is revenge, but I don't think... The answer's revenge, but I don't think she's gonna like that. What are you going to do after you find the black monster? I think I have to say revenge, because I have to be honest. If I say I don't know, she's gonna be like, you went to find the black monster and you didn't even know what you were doing? That might be worse than saying revenge. I'm gonna say revenge. Is she gonna be pissy about that? We'll see. The troll in me wants to clip that, but oh no, what did I say? I don't even know what I said. I have a giant fluffy cat who requires lots of attention. I've had Blub for nearly 9... Blub's been alive for 9 years? Isn't that abnormal? Didn't you say it was a goldfish? I didn't realize... That's amazing. Are you sure this is the same Blub? No one's like swapping it out on you? Get something small like an anaconda. Here's the thing. There's someone in my family that's terrified of snakes. And I actually like this person in my family, and I think she'll never come over if I get a snake. So I have to get something small enough that I could like stick it in a container or in like you know, in a case to hold the snake, and then I might need to keep it in a room or an area where she won't know it's here. And just never tell her that there's a snake in the house, because apparently if I tell her that there's a snake, she will never come here again. And I actually do enjoy her company. If it were another member of the family that I didn't enjoy, I'd be like, oh yeah, I just got like 5 snakes. I just let them run amok in the home. They're everywhere. Okay. I had domesticated... I love rats. I've never had 13 of them. 13 is a lot, but I love rats. They're incredibly smart creatures. Unfortunately, they don't have super long lives, but the lives they do have are just insanely intelligent. Thank you, Triforce. I'm sorry I'm behind on chat, but thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Let's see. Mia started out as an outdoor cat, but became an indoor cat with us. Oh, that's sweet. Went in reverse. Who dat? Oh, hi, Astral. Astral, I saw the derpy pug, and I saw it, like, flash across the emote wall, and I was like, I bet that's Astral. He's the only one that spams derpy pug. Every person who sees Gilbert tells me they'd steal him. That's because he's so floofsy. That's why he doesn't go outside, just so people don't steal him. Please forget about revenge or be with me. Okay. I'm gonna say Shayna. I'm gonna say it. But it's definitely not true. I'm lying through my teeth. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Oh, a leopard gecko and rabbits. Aww. Oh, I used to keep tree frogs when I was a kid. They're great. I love tree frogs. They're the coolest creatures. I think it'd be really fun to get sea monkeys. I think it'd be fun. I used to have an ant farm when I was a kid too. It's kind of interesting. It's fun to watch them work. Oh, you keep 3 to 4 at a time. Okay, I was just imagining... Kanata. I was just imagining you as Bruno from Encanto with, like, rats all over you. Like, just 13 rats clinging to you in, like, an evil green cloak. We don't talk about it. All that good stuff. That's what I had in my brain. You went live as I opened my eyes to wake up. I was awake before you? How was I awake before you? You lucky bastard. You got to sleep in that much? I'm jealous. Oh shit, I attacked him! I just attacked King Albert. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry, this is what I get for not paying attention. I forgot, this is not a real battle. Oh, you were a bug kid, I love it. RC, good morning. Oh, I did not mean to attack King Albert. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it was a mistake. Two of them in particular didn't really like being handled, they'd run away. The rest would climb up on me the moment I put my hand out. My rat loved being handled. Like, he just wanted to hang out with me all the time on my shoulder. It was the best. Lavitz, what are you doing here? Forget Shayna and go back. Yes, Your Majesty, coming. That's not like you. Are you disobeying? See, but yes, we're disobeying an order. And that shouldn't be the answer, but it is. If you drink sea monkeys, will they live in my tummy? Wait. Well, no, because if I drink sea monkeys, they'll live in my tummy, not yours. There's a Batman villain called the Ratcatcher. Is that his profession? He just catches rats? What makes him a villain? Does he release the rats into like people's homes or something? I'm not drinking sea monkeys. That's not my style. Are you disobeying my order? Choosing one over many? Okay. Okay. I can't think of a monarch that would ever say that. It'd be like, you're right, every life is important. Choose one over the many. I can't think of a single monarch that would say that because that's just not realistic. It's not. Advancing will bring truth as well as ordeals and you still want to go. No, I want to save Shayna and go home. I don't want to... Fine. Fine. Who's the most important person for you to protect? My mother! Obviously. Mothers are more important than kings. They really are. What does life mean to you? Nothing but sacrifice. Are you collecting Stardust? I'm collecting Stardust as I see them. Well, see them? I'm not trying to like 100% the game. I just want to finish the game, so I'm not as concerned about Stardust. Also, I've kind of forgotten what Stardust does. I don't know if I ever actually knew what Stardust does. People told me that I use it later with an NPC. Oh, okay. So I'm kind of collecting. Like, if I see it, obviously I'm gonna grab it. But, I'm not, like, actively seeking them out. I'm gonna give my parents sea monkeys in the- No! Astral? No! Put the sea monkeys down! Rywick's like, okay, I just want to make sure you weren't ingesting sea monkeys. It just needs to be said. It just needs to be said. Okay. Stardust gives items every 10. You could power up Pokemon with it. Got it. Posted some pics. Oh, I'm gonna look at them later because I want to give them my full attention, but I'm so excited. Thank you, Kat. Are they pics of Mia? Oh, they are pics of Mia. Kanata's looking. Oh. Okay, 50 Stardust total, and I think an optional boss you could face when you collect 50. Well, I've probably already passed something somewhere, so I probably won't be getting 50. That's okay. I see the end to your agonizing journey. The young man there will awaken the old you and lead you to the future. The young man at the end of the journey? Now illuminate the dark road with my... Oh, okay. Oh, that was it. Okay. Alright. Pics of Mia and the Blubs! Oh! Ooh. Level up. That probably took way longer than it needed to, because I was very talkative. And Drake is just dying here in front of us. Okay. I feel like I should turn these trophy notifications off, but they make me feel so accomplished. That was beautiful. Take this with you as I promised, but I have one favor to ask. He has protected my peace from countless attempts by bandits. He stood up to you for me. Please save Drake. I don't have an entity, so I cannot draw on the power of the spirit. Yeah, what is she? Is she like a wraith or something? She certainly doesn't have legs. I mean, legs aren't everything, but she seems very corporeal. It's okay, we're not going to complain about you interacting with us. That's why we're here. Is she a ghost? Why is she haunting this place, of all places? So he just has to hold his up with that one and it heals? Well then, we don't need to give it to Shayna. We could give it to anyone. We could give it to someone more useful. Yeah, no spoilers. We could give it to someone more useful. Really, anyone. Can we take Shirley? Shirley would be very helpful in battle, I feel like. Well, maybe not. She didn't really do any fighting in that battle. She just asked us a bunch of probing questions. Am I alive? Yeah, I guess. You can live. Let's take Drake! Drake's very helpful. Drake fights. We could take Drake. Do we really want Sheena? Do we have to? Shayna's like the second most powerful party member. Okay, maybe eventually she will be, but in the first disc, all she does is get sick and run off a lot. She twists her ankle at one point, getting her foot stuck in mud. She's not super great in the first disc. Maybe once she gets her Dragoon, she'll be more helpful. Astral, that doesn't count as a trigger for the command. Gazing at the truth sometimes brings pain, but you will be able to overcome it. And if you can't, you can just turn into a ghost like me. Oh, so now that she's given away the Dragoon spirit that she was safeguarding, she's just gonna move on. She's gonna move on to another... Also, hi, Shane! I'm sorry. I didn't actually say hi. Looking forward to the day our roads of fate cross again. But will they, though? Because you're, like, ascending. Are we ever gonna run into each other again? Because you're... Maybe when Rose dies? She's headed to the place where she belongs. Okay. Alright. Now we gotta go help our girlfriend. Girlfriend slash sister, because that's like how we treat her. New players never realize that on their own. She has to play completely differently than everyone else. Okay. I'm gonna save real quick. I'm gonna save, and then I will go in that other area. I just wanna... I wanna get this done. Let's just get that taken care of. Okay. We can take our sweet time. We don't need to rush back. It's not like she's dying or anything. It's fine. Do you know how Dragoon leveling works? I think so. I think so. Now that you ask, I doubt myself, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, even now, she's more powerful than everyone else. Those little magic items deal damage based on the magic stat, and her magic stat is the highest. Okay. Yeah, but she's so annoying. Why does she have to be so annoying? Maybe she is strong, but they couldn't have given her a personality to match. Like, Rose is badass. I would believe it if you told me that Rose is invaluable to the team. But does she have to be so obnoxious? To get the most out of her, the player needs to build their limited inventory around oh, yeah. Speedrunners love her. Oh, maybe that's why I don't love her. Because I'm just not suited for speedrunning. Maybe that's why. Maybe I just don't like her because of that. She is a great way to speedrun the game. Okay. And no one dies. No one ever dies in this game. Oh, I don't like the, I don't like the top-down view. Like, this is not good. This is not, there we go. Much better. More SP you gain, the faster you level your Dragoon up. Don't think Shayna is obnoxious. She's more oblivious. I don't know if she's oblivious, per se. Like, she's sheltered. I would believe that for sure. Okay, Rose is definitely getting stronger. It's hard for me to put my finger on. I think it bugs me that she pretends to be super strong when she's not. Like, it's okay to say, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna learn. But she does the whole, like, I can fight, I'm super strong, like all of you. But then, when they actually get to the first, like, barracks battle area, one of the guards is like, you there, go work with the kitchen staff. And she's like, I'm gonna make the best kitchen food ever, you're gonna love your lunch. I'm like, girl, what is wrong with you? First you want to fight and be independent, and then they tell you to get in the kitchen and you just smile and embrace it? Like, pick a side, any side, but pick one. I don't think she knows what she wants. And that bothers me. Rose drops off around level 30. Oh no, don't tell me that. Oh no. But I like Rose. She is. She's oblivious to the outside world. You're absolutely correct. I just, maybe I'll grow to love her. Maybe I'll grow to love her more. I feel like the other three in the party have more redeeming characteristics. Like, Lavitz, he's a little bit, I don't know. He's got a couple traits that he's got a couple traits that I'm not super fond of, but he loves his mother dearly. He fights for his country. He's got a passion for that. I can respect that. Dart, he's on a mission to go get revenge for his family. I understand that. I just don't understand why Shayna's here. Other than she's got this puppy love for Dart. I don't understand why she's on this mission with us. So right now, she's better than everyone else, but soon she will be one of the weaker ones. But it's not that hard a game, so you're right, it's not that hard of a game so far. Because I am one of those people who tends to die in video games a lot, and that has not happened yet. Because we just finished playing Super Mario Sunshine right before this. And Mario, open the box. Mario was yeeted off of every possible surface. He died so much. There's just a lot of gold in here. Is there anything else? Well, there we go. Ooh. You can solo the game with Rose. Has anyone done that? I'm sure someone must have done that, right? Well, is it possible? Because, no, is it? I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta be that annoying character if you shield. Yeah, maybe it's just a massive character development arc that just takes some time. Like, it's a slow burn. She'll get there. She's just not there yet. Maybe. Maybe. Lavitz is a slam bro. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I love the bromance between Lavitz and Dart, though. The constant encounters are probably the thing that bugs me the most about this game, and I can't be the only person to say that. Oh, right! Slambert! Okay, I hate his last name, and I've complained about it before. He's a Slambro! I get it. I don't really like his last name. Is that bad? I feel like that's bad. He could have a better last name. I know it wasn't his choice, but he could have a better last name. I never disliked Shayna. I love her. Not my favorite, but not unlikable either. Okay. I mean, that's fair. She has one goal in life, to get into Dart's pants, and I respect that. But see, I feel like she's kind of too innocent for that too. Like, she wants to get in his pants, but she doesn't know why she wants to get in his pants. I just don't know. I don't know about her. Didn't you remember her magic facing that serpent? It's a good thing she's good at facing serpents. Okay. Is there any Stardust over here? This feels like the kind of place to hide Stardust. I'm gonna have another encounter looking for Stardust. That's irritating. Okay. Mario just likes to meet all the Chucksters. I love the Chucksters. At first I was like, what the hell? These guys are just here to throw me around. And then they start incorporating them into the game more and more. And they grew on me. I really like the Chucksters. I think him and Dart are the only main characters with last names. You know? What's Dart's last name? I don't think they told us. Did they tell us Dart's last name? I don't recall them ever saying. They've called him a mercenary. Field. Dart Field? Huh. Okay. It's fine. It has kind of a wanderer connotation. I could see it. Stardust is only in cities with population or previous populations. Okay. Okay. Well, but this is a whole building. I figured maybe it had a previous. It looks like someone should have lived here at some point. Like monks. It looks like it could have been a monastery at one point. With a monastery with a random mining cart running through it. Maybe that was Drake's doing. Maybe he installed the mine cart. That seems like some weird thing that he would do. Stardust is really well hidden. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think you will find them without a guide, but I think that about everyone. I will not find them without a guide. You are correct. I'm not going to. That's okay. That's okay with me. I don't need to 100% a game to enjoy it. And my goal is just to finish the game because I'm really bad at finishing games. So I will be perfectly happy if I can finish it. Good morning, Devil. How are you? Happy Friday. That's a rune with a ghost. I know where they're all at without a guide. Okay, so you've played this a bunch. I get the feeling that Hato and Shane, I get the feeling you two have played this game a lot. Am I wrong? Now, that box is probably still going to be empty, so I'm not going to worry about that. I mean, it is a shrine. It's a shrine, but it's a huge shrine. It looks like it should have had people living in it at some point. Like monks. I believe it should have had some people. I need to just find somewhere that's going to, like, dump me back at the beginning, because that's where I want to be. It looks like it should have had residents living here at some point. Other than Drake. Drake looks too uncultured to be in this place. There's, like, ethereal music playing and waterfalls flowing and everything is clean white marble, and then you've got Drake. It doesn't fit. He doesn't belong here. Shirley does. How is the fic this morning? Not too bad. I'm excited because today is actually my Friday for a change. Oops. Today's actually my Friday for a change. It usually is not. So I get a long weekend. I'm very excited about that. Ah. There's one major missable later on that I actually think makes the game worse if you miss it. So when it's time to get it, if I'm quick, go to this place and get that. Yeah, no, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. If I find it, I would love to find it. If I miss it, I would love to know if I missed it. But don't tell me to go somewhere, because I don't want to know that. I'm usually pretty good at trying to explore everything in an area. Usually. If I walk right past it, I would love to know that I missed something, but don't tell me where it is. Let me see if I can figure it out. Okay. Only thing is the monks have to pass a poison forest. Oh, right. Right. There is that. There is that. They have to get through the poison forest, and if they do... But still, that's very monk-like. They have to make a dangerous pilgrimage to get to Shangri-La, or, you know... Yeah, I've played this game a ton. I figured. I figured you've been there, you've done that. Rose has definitely gotten stronger since the last fight, which makes me very happy. There we go. You can add me to the list of people who play this very often. Really, Devil, you've played this one too? Oh, that's exciting. I gotta say, guys, I was nervous to play this one. Not because I was scared of the game. The game is a lot of fun, but I was concerned that I would choose this game and people would be very upset that I chose this one because it's such a change from the last few that we've played. I was a little concerned. Oh, level up. Ooh, new magic. Blossom Storm, huh? I only played it once when I was young. Yeah, so I played it, the first time I played it, I lost my data, and that was very disheartening, and so I stopped for a while. And then, the next time I played it, I think I was an adult, and I didn't get as far as I did the first time. I think I picked it up as something new and, you know, something different to play, and then I got distracted by maybe a new game or something, and I forgot. So this time we're actually gonna do it. It's very enjoyable. There's something very, considering it's a battle game, there's something very relaxing about it. I think it's the turn-based battles that I really enjoy. Okay. Now we gotta backtrack. Go save Shayna's life. I think I've beaten this about 10 times. Damn. Good for you. It's my top 5. Devil. Can you tell me the other 4? What are the other 4 on that list? You know me, I'm always looking for new games. And I like RPGs. I need to check my additions list. I'm not sure where I'm at on some of these. I do remember one major event, at least one major event in this game that I've been very careful not to... Oh shit, which button? Ah, I pushed the wrong one. I remember one major event in this game that I've been very careful not to mention because for the people who haven't played it before, maybe they will enjoy the surprise. So there's at least one big thing that I haven't mentioned that I do remember about the storyline. Oh. This is my favorite PS1 JRPG. I like it even more than the PS1 era Final Fantasy games. We've been talking about Final Fantasy for quite some time. I'm playing this one as kind of a training wheels to get into Final Fantasy, because I've never played any Final Fantasy games. And everyone has had their own opinion where I should start, but in general, I think most people have agreed either 7 or 10 is a good starting point. Oh, wait. I could probably just jump straight across, couldn't I? Fuck. Okay. Whoops. I probably could have jumped straight across. Now I gotta go all the way through here. Oh, man. There were rocks. I could have just done a little hoppy hop. Just keep going. Okay. Oh, good. It's not that far. I know new players, after Shirley, sometimes go back. Why? Why would they go back into Bale? I sure hope you have the magic 6 stone. I don't know if I do. Why would they go back into Bale? Are they going back into Bale for the magic 6 stone? I love RPGs. It's my favorite genre and makes up like 90% of the games I play. If it's a JRPG, I've probably played it or at least heard of it. I'm playing the second Shadow Hearts, which I also have not played. Okay. Devil, I haven't played any of those. God, I haven't played very much at all, have I? I say 7 or 9 are good starting points. My personal Final Fantasy is 6. Okay, Hato, your favorite is 8, and people have told me, people in my chat have told me 8 is one that you either love or you don't. Like, there's no in between. Okay, is there... This is a populated area. Is there fruit or not fruit. Is there Stardust over here? Does this guy have more things to, sell to us, or is he just gonna try and cheat us again? Can we not talk to him? No? Okay. Okay. They go into Bale because they're confused, and Magic 6 Stones in the marsh is where you ride the boat. I tried to pick up everything in the marshes, but I don't know if I grabbed it. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. Just save here real quick. I save quite frequently everywhere we go because we had an incident with Wind Waker that scared me enough that I'm trying to save everywhere constantly. Okay. Let's take a look at these. You pass the Stardust at the entrance. Okay. That sounds about right. Okay. When is Rhodes gonna get another edition? Spinning Cane needs more time. Volcano needs more time. Okay. You know what? Maybe I'll rotate Shayna in and try her out. You know, we'll give her a chance. I don't know if she's gonna be super helpful until a big battle when she needs to heal, though. Eight was my first Final Fantasy, and I love it, but it has a lot of flaws that turn people off. I find that 8 and X2 tend to be ones that people tend to... Okay, yeah, and other people have told me that too. So it sounds like we're all in agreement there. People either love it or they hate it. Yeah, here we go. Won't say where it's at though. That's perfect, Hato. That's perfect. Thank you so much. I like that feeling of discovering on my own. So I ask a lot of rhetorical questions. So if I ask something that seems like it would be spoilery, please don't tell me, because I have a bad habit of asking questions that I really don't want to know the answer to. It throws people off. It's not a good habit. Okay. We're gonna put this little rock on her chest, and this should save her life. What? I thought the power cannot be released without the help from another spirit. She lives! It's the dragoon spirit of the white silver dragon. I wonder if she's a thing! Otherwise, this much power wouldn't be drawn. Shayna purged the poison with her own power. Right. I love both, but they get hated a lot. Yeah, that sounds about right. A lot of people told me that. It show you in your inventory for use items. You gain additions at a certain level per each one. Stardust won't spoil the story, at least. Yeah, that's true. I won't, it won't be spoilery if I miss something or if I gain something. What is going on? Do you guys see Rose's face? What is going on with her eyes? She's doing something weird with her face. Okay. Her spirit is back in her body. The poison is completely gone. Shanae is a dragoon. I'm gonna call her Shanae from now on. I love Shanae more than Shayna, because, I call her Shayna because someone on the first day of streaming told me that I should call her that, but I've also called her Shauna and Shanna at different points, so I don't know how to pronounce her name. Shanae makes it easier. Oh my god, the light elemental character became the light dragoon! Oh my god, no way! I never saw this coming! That's plot twist, that's wet! Water is wet! I love it so much. Oh, I like this! Can they all just keep their dragoon spirit? Can they all just hold their spirits in their hands, please? It's very pretty. Do you feel it? This is the power of the dragon. Why do they call them dragoons? Because dragoon is a word that we use in society, but not in this context. Is that just a translation thing that maybe didn't quite make sense? They're like, Shanae, your spirit's a little too bright. Can you dampen that down a little bit? And she said, oh yeah, sorry. What she should have said is, hell no! Can't contain this spirit. Oh, she's got a cute little twirl. About this, I don't know what to say. I wouldn't understand even if you told me. It's enough just seeing a miracle with my own eyes. Aww, that's sweet. Dragoon warrior, kind of like Dragoon Knights from Final Fantasy. Well, Dragoon Knights, dragoons would ride horses. There are no horses in this game. I wish we could ride our dragons in this game. That'd be cool. But one of the dragons was not really a dragon, it was a bug. Lavitz's dragon it looked like a praying mantis. Just end the war quickly, that'll do. Yeah. As payment for her sleeping in this bed, you have to end the war, no biggie. Dragoon soldiers are actual, yeah, that's what I'm saying, mounted cavalry. So we should be riding our dragons into battle to make sense of the name. Mounted cavalry I'm all for, but why don't we get a mount? We're just walking this whole battle. Japan actually got the worst version of this game. Additions had to be pixel perfect to work, and every enemy, including bosses, had double the HP. It's a big reason why it failed in Japan. It was a success in every country it was released in, except its home country. Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine being the person or team who created this game and everyone else in the world loved it except your own people? That would be sad. Because you don't have any bragging rights. I mean, you do, but you have to leave your own home to brag about it. But its failure in Japan had the company write it off as a failure in general, which is why it never got a sequel. I have found that people either love this game or they don't, but the people who love this game are hardcore fans. It's not just that they love it, they know everything about it. They know every detail, and they're like pushing for petitions to get sequel. Like they're really hardcore, and I can respect that. Just in time for the hero competition, daredevils are coming from all over the world to compete with their brawn and brains. If you're interested, go to the arena. I'm looking forward to seeing the match. Hey, now that you're all better and you're not dying, do you want to go beat the living shit out of each other with giant weapons? I'm the local doctor. This keeps me in business. They did that for a lot of games in Japan. I enjoyed this game a lot. I'd take a prequel. Ooh, a prequel would be cool. A prequel would be really cool. I'd be all over that. Because I kind of don't care too much about Dart or Shanae. I'm going to be honest. Some of the other characters, yes. But Dart and Shanae, no. But I wouldn't mind a prequel. That would be pretty interesting. Okay. I'm just gonna, let's see here. Armed. And I bet it was for Rose. Yeah! Demon Stiletto. That's what I want. Just gonna swap that out. And, alright. Let's take a look at you and see if we can improve anything here. I mean, her Dragoon percentages are really high. They're good across the board. Okay. To a Shanae only. No Dragoon, no attack item challenge. I don't think this challenge run is actually possible. That could be really fun, but I might have to do that. I probably have to do that in my own time, because once I finish this game, I've promised the group that the next one will be a group vote, because usually I let people vote on what we're gonna play next. This one I kind of commandeered, and I was like, I know I usually let you guys vote, but not this time. So the next one I promised that the group could vote. Okay, let's replace. I'm gonna swap out. Oh wait, should I be swapping out right before an oncoming battle? Probably not. Cause she's not leveled nearly as much. But let's just take it for a little walk. Let's just see. Prequel following that old guy character I can't remember the name of. Which old guy? That guy. What guy? What guy? Haschel! Oh, I remember Haschel. I do have a vague memory of Haschel. That'd be cool. Like, start when Haschel's a child. Or even like a teen. Look at her magic. Hang on. What am I looking at here? Status? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. So her magic attack is 31 right now. Okay, but But Darts is still higher. I mean, okay, she's levels behind him, so when she catches up. Okay. My favorite game is Xenosaga Trilogy. Count the whole trilogy as one long game with a terrible middle section. Oh no. Did you get that chest by Dabus? I don't know. I'm not sure. I've actually done a solo character challenge run throughout the trilogy. It's my greatest gaming accomplishment. I am not familiar with that game. I'm not familiar with that trilogy that you named. I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with a lot of games. I'm slowly rectifying that on Twitch. I'm slowly fixing that up. Is it this way? There are chipmunks for sale. Huh. Okay. I think I came this way before. Still crossing my fingers for RuneScape! What is, please don't take this the wrong way, because I honestly don't know. What is RuneScape about? Like, is there a goal to the game? Miss Stardust. That's okay. If I miss Stardust, don't worry. Like, it's not... I will not be upset if I miss some Stardust. It will come in handy, but I will not be upset if I miss something. Ginger. Oh. Hey, if any of you people out there are live fast, die young types and want to test your courage, step up and... That's us. My advice to those of you who are feeble, cowards, or have cold feet, don't register. I guarantee you will die. Man, this business pitch is really good. I'll just say it's missed. Okay, that's fair. I'll look around. Now that you told me it's missed, I'm gonna check every nook and cranny that I wander past. Yeah. Let's try this. That's my man. And who will be participating? Well, Dart is, of course. Lavitz is not. I'm a Knight of Basil. I'm not eligible to participate in these kinds of competitions. Oh, okay. I won't either. I don't like the word dude. That's a valid reason. I don't like the word dude. RuneScape is an old MMO where the only goal is to click a lot and grind your skill for an abhorrent amount of time. Good old RuneScape. Okay, so Kat, is this the evil side of you that was like, you know what you should do now on Sunshine? You should go get a Yoshi and jump on this boat and then jump on the other boat. And we didn't even get there. Is this that kind of request? Like, I would really like to see Fickle play this so she can go crazy. RuneScape's goal can be beating all the 150 quests in the game for that sweet quest cape. Yes, I still want to see the Yoshi shine. I need to figure out what I had to do for that. I should Google it. Now that I've finished the game, I can actually go back and look. I remember playing RuneScape in a library because I didn't have a PC and friends playing it too. How do I work in a library? So I've probably seen people doing the same thing and just didn't realize what they were doing. Besides, it'll spoil the competition if I participate. I'm too good. I love Rose. Good luck. See, Shanae's not doing it either. She's already... Why are we doing this? Everyone else is smarter than we are. Even Shanae is smarter than we are. We should not be doing this battle. Oh, is Fickle taking crazy requests? No. No, she's... Well, okay. I'll take the request, but I don't have to accept it. How's that? Xenogears is a good game. I've heard of that one. But again, I don't know anything about it. Don't embarrass yourself in front of Shanae. I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna call her Shanae from now on. Just don't turn yourself into a dragoon. It'll create a big mess. Okay, so I can do nothing but fight on my own with with no one else. Got it. It's kind of similar. All the Xeno games are made by Monolith Soft, so they share themes, imagery, and even character designs. They made the sorry, I have like an itch on my ear. Okay. So they can't be officially connected without someone getting sued. Okay, got it. Oh, that's confusing. Namco and Nintendo, and that's confusing. Is it time? Do you want me to explain the rules? Sure. I don't remember the rules. It's been way too long. Don't put life at risk. Don't attack after your opponent's given up. Heroes have to have a big heart. Not true! Don't use poison. It's too cowardly a way of fighting for a hero. Don't run away from the opponent. For a hero, it's never over till it's over. That's fair, I guess. I just want more friends playing RuneScape, okay? Oh, cat! I'm sorry. I see little kids playing Minecraft on library. Yes, yeah, I get that question a lot. They ask me all the time if they can play Minecraft on the library computers at work. But the problem is our computers are locked down pretty strongly against any kind of downloads. So anything they play, it has to be something that they can openly play without downloading anything, which really significantly limits their possibilities. That being said, I've never played Minecraft. I feel like I have to take a deep breath and brace myself for telling people that in case they decide to unfriend me forever. I've never played. I've just missed my window of opportunity. Hi, Inspector Tequila. Hello. Oi, oi. How are you? Nintendo cares about copyright. They are very sue-happy. They are. They're very sue-happy. Okay, don't forget it during the fight. Got it. So do I go down here? I think that's because Nintendo is more international. They also had to get special permission from Namco. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know. I've never played Minecraft. I missed my window. Oh, look, Hashel. I remember Hashel. Martial abilities mature along with the spirit. You have such an immature spirit. You are not a match for me. That's fair. I've tried Minecraft. I don't think it's much fun. I have no clue what Minecraft is about. I know there's a lot of building involved, but I don't know. I just don't know. By the way, there are 2 different Minecrafts. Java. What's the difference? I'm sorry, guys. I feel bad not knowing something so instrumental to the gaming community. But what's the difference between the 2 editions? Good luck on the tourney. Oh, thank you for the good luck. Minecraft is about whatever you want it to be about. Is it? Please forgive me if this sounds completely obtuse. You said Minecraft is about whatever you want it to be about. Is it like Animal Crossing in the way that you can kind of personalize it however you want to? Or is that just completely coming from left field and doesn't make any sense at all? Can't stand it anymore. I'll settle up with you here. It's a terrible idea. Oh, we punched him in the face. Okay. I told you so. You have to respect old people. I would respect old people much more if they punched out ridiculous people more often. Okay, so they know each other. I taught him some courtesy. Minecraft is about nothing. You just make stuff out of shit you can harvest in the world. Okay. It's Lego building, but it has a game. That explains why so many kids enjoy it. That makes sense. I get that. So anyway, Lego stream went. I don't even know what I would make. I'm one of those people, like, if you hand me a blank piece of paper and some drawing implements. Oh my god. I'm one of those people who would instantly blank out on what to draw and forget every creative thought I've ever had. Same with Lego. You give me a blank palette and tell me go, and suddenly I forget everything I ever wanted to create. It's more of a Lego survival stream. I like the survival aspect a little bit, because I know it won't be scary for me, because the art style is just not intimidating. I don't like to play scary games in general, but I think I'd be safe with that one. Okay. Talking to you reminds me of our journey together. Are we gonna have a flashback? What happened to that black whatchamacallit? Wait, what about the Lego games? Oh, I would actually play the Lego games. I have looked into it before. I have looked into it. So I've looked into the Lego games, but the trick is they have to be old enough. That's the first thing, right? They have to be retro enough for us to count it for the stream. And I don't think some of them are. Well, I know some of them are and some of them aren't, but the ones that I want to play, I don't think they're quite old enough yet. And I played Lego Rock Raiders on PC when I was a kid. And I was obsessed with that game for a while, and I'm not entirely sure why, and I don't remember much about it, but I would be interested to play that game again. But that's also... Ooh, who's this butt? Oh, I remember him. But that's also not a console game, it's a PC game, and I'm usually more of a console player. Lego Island 2. Not Lego Island 1? Don't say that until you meet a creeper! Are they that scary? I don't know what creepers... Are they that scary? Don't they come out at night or something? I think I've heard that before. I mean, creepers usually come out at night. But they also come out during the day in real life, you know. Yeah. Alright, first round, let's do this. Are you tensed up? It's natural when... Oh yeah. This is our attendant is reminding us to stretch. Stretch out anything that you need to stretch. So we don't want any tension before this battle. They aren't scary, they just ruin your progress, and that's more terrifying than being scared. Oh, posture check! I don't like good posture. Good posture's the worst. They aren't scary, they just ruin your progress, and that's more terrifying than being scared. Okay, fair enough. They just ruin all the hard work you put in. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay. I never played Lego Island 1, so I'm voting for 2, which I did play a bunch as a kid. Alright. Gorgaga? Is that how you pronounce it? Can we call this guy Shanae too? Just, it would make things so much easier. It's my way of welcoming you. Take this. You just poisoned me? No. He cheated! You cheater! Winning is winning! I smell a Slytherin! You asshole! Okay, let's just get rid of this now. Let's just fix that up right now. Oh, that's not too bad. We can live with that. Also, for the record, just because you're not familiar with a game because you were enjoying something else, it doesn't mean your questions are obtuse. Thank you, Dinkle. I feel like it shocks people so often when I tell them that I'm not familiar with a game, especially something like Minecraft that's been around for so long. So a lot of times when I ask people obvious questions, they don't know how to process that. Volcano! So there's a fun fact after this turning I'll say after. Okay, eat this! What did he just do? Oh. He's just attacking me with a bunch of items. Okay. We're fine. It's all good. Oh, I got it! I never get that one. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. That was it. Alright. And he do be spitting facts with that line. Oh, we don't even get any XP or anything for these. That's too bad. Alright. Wave to the adoring masses. I usually hate that kind of conversation. Oh, you haven't seen XYZ movie. Wow, you're probably just boring. No, they're not that harsh, but I do have to tell people that I live under a rock. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, they're not quite that harsh, but definitely I do that a lot with movies and TV shows for sure, and video games. Okay, take a deep breath. All right, gotta take a deep breath because the attendant said so. Surfius. Okay. Let's do this. I do like that transition that they have. Ooh. How come we don't have cooler armor? I mean, I like the red, but we really don't have... We're really just wearing jeans with knee pads. We're low budget. Low budget mercenary. Oop. Ow. My roommate was like that. Oh, like whatever movie you asked about, they hadn't seen it. It's basically me. Show you my true skill. Woo! Power up? At least this is good for my additions. You know, when I complete them. Ooh! Alright. We got this. No, we don't! Oh, no! Oh, dart! Okay. There we go. Too powerful. Okay. My ex-roommate, I mean. Yeah. He's only seen the superhero movies and old-timey movies that can be a bit boring to others now. Yeah, I get that. Go Fickle, go! Oh, thank you, Rywick. I appreciate it. If anything, it's a great opportunity to get someone into it for the first time. I mean, I have to say, someone asked me, they were like, what are you gonna do when you run out of games to play? And I was like, run out? What are you talking about? And they were like, well, you know, there's only a finite amount of retro games out there. I was like, I don't think you understand how few games I have played. And even fewer games I've finished. I'll be just fine. I was not worried about that at all. I was like, it's gonna be okay. Really, I'm not worried. Yeah, there's only like 5 retro games, and we've played them all at this point, because we've played 5, roughly. Right? What have we played? No, we played more than that. So we played Paper Mario 64, and then we played Thousand Year Door. What else? We played Ocarina of Time, we played Wind Waker, we're playing this one now, so we're at 5. We played Yoshi's Story. We've got a whole list, but we've definitely played more than 5. So we've played all the retro games in existence. we're basically done. We're gonna have to end the channel here. The whole streaming channel is just gonna die now because we're out of games. Okay. Just wait till you play the bad ones. I know. I haven't, I haven't ever started a game that I just completely was uninterested in and wanted to just give up because I hated the game. I haven't played one of those yet. And I'm really scared for the day when I play a game and it's just the worst. And I don't even want to finish it. Because I am telling myself it's okay to quit games if they're just not good. But I'm also hoping that it doesn't happen anytime soon. Okay. It hasn't happened yet. And that's partly because I'm letting Stream decide what I'm playing next. And so far they've had really good taste. So that hasn't been an issue. Because I give them 3 options and then they choose out of the 3. And I'm assuming if there's anything really terrible, they just won't choose it. Or they'll just straight up tell me that's a really terrible idea. Oh, this is probably the final retro game. I can't believe your channel is over after— I know, I'd be so sad, right? It'd be so sad. I finally feel like I've gotten into the groove of streaming. I would be so sad. Okay. Is this gonna work with this armor? I mean, we hurt him. Oh. Ouch! Channel will morph into a time capsule. We'll just leave— I'm just gonna leave this here until 2024 and that'll unlock a new year of games, so I'll have like 1 more to play. Okay. Oh shit. That did not work out. Of course, we have good taste. You do! When you guys chose Wind Waker, I was like, oh, okay, we're playing this. And then I played it for a very, very long time, and I cried at the end. It was such a good game. I was so happy you guys chose that one. Man, I am just not connecting with this one right now. Ugh. We'll have to wait for at least another 5 years for the next retro game because retro. There are a couple that I'm like, are they close enough? There are 1 or 2 games. There we go, finally. There are 1 or 2 games that I'm kind of keeping an eye on because they're close to that line, but they're not there yet. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay, you have my attention. 1! Excuse you. God damn. That was unnecessary. Oh. Okay. Now I'm scared of this guy. Watch me die for the first time in this game in the arena. That would suck. That would suck. Can't— there we go. Okay. It can be. It do be. Okay. Or play the game where it's too hard to beat. When will— what is this? Near Automata? I'm not saying that right. Automata? That's probably it. Automata. Automata. Die! No one dies. I might. I probably will. I'm gonna die at least once in this game. Like, that's not even a question. Is Tears of the Kingdom almost retro? God. I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom in my own time, and I had to take a little bit of a break because I was binging it in my own time, so I swapped over to something cozy because I had to take a breather. Okay, semifinals. Your matches with last year's champions Victim Atlo. Even though he lost, he's pretty strong. Okay, yeah, let's do this. I don't want to die in this. I don't want to die in here. Should be fine, right? The only thing I can say now is it's a game of chance. This is not a game of chance. This is skill, not chance. Chance. Me with like 150 plus hours into it. I mean, it's a good game. I'm not saying it's not a good game. It's just there's a lot to it. There's a lot to it. And I'm trying to savor it. Like, I'm not trying to rush it. So, I've barely touched the actual main storyline. Ooh, shooting out my kneecaps. That's a nice way to start. Yeah, this is a game of rock, paper, scissors. And before I get to, oh, shit. Before I get to throw out rock, paper, or scissors, he shoots me in the kneecaps. Oof. I should probably be using items, but I really want to get these additions in. You took an arrow to the knee. I did! And I'm still standing. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Is there no rule for shooting against there? No, Rywick. There's no rule because these are heroes. And heroes don't need to be honorable, they just need to win the battle. Because history is written by the winners. That's how that works. Which is just wrong in so many ways. Oh no. Oh, what's this? Is he impaling us with fruit? Ew, those are apples! Why is he impaling us with apples? Oh, and we're scared of apples now. Why are we scared of apples? Do I want to heal this or do I just kind of want to fight through it? Can I fight through it? Oh, shit. No, in theory I can fight through it. Why did he shoot us with apples? He's just showing off. Like, look at this party trick. Fear halves your damage. Okay. No, I don't want to die because of apples. Oh, shit. Okay. What do we have here? Okay, let's do a healing potion first. It halves your defense too. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, we're gonna heal up real quick so we can survive this attack. And then we're gonna get rid of that fear. Ooh. Let's just get rid of that now. Mind. Rywick, I feel like I should be cowering in the corner of this stream now that you did that. I should be hiding behind my giant Kirby or something. Alright. There we go. Eat shit! Atlo! What a monster. Nobody should be able to get up after that. It's true! Because he just shot us in the kneecaps half a dozen times. New fear unlocked. Apples! Guys, I live in a state that's known for growing apples. I'm in big trouble. I'm in really big trouble. Didn't know you said if you want to know a fun fact for this. Is it a fun fact for the thing that I just did? Because if I've already done it... Oh, after the tourney. Yeah, if you want to tell me after the tourney, as long as I've already done it and it can't, like, spoil anything for me, I'm all ears. I tell people, like, just hold your commentary until after I get past the part. And then you can tell me all you want, especially if I fucked up. Like, that's totally fine. Just wait until after. Okay. Last we can meet in the final match. Oh, well, actually, no, because I lost. He was a tremendous swordsmaster. I think his name was Lloyd or something. Think of him as a test for yourself and just do it. So is this like the Glitz Pit? Kind of. Glitz Pit was, artistically better in my opinion. I liked Glitz Pit better. Because I like the cartoony style. It's kind of like Glitz Pit. And this is Lloyd. I dedicate this match to what fate has in store for us. I mean, I won't spoil now. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Hato. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Okay. Crowd is on the edge of their seats. They want to see blood. I now am one of your fans. Aw, that's sweet. Okay, let's do this. Not going to stop you. For your friends, claim the title and come back here. Do we get money for this? Well, I guess we probably only get money if we win, right? I think I remember what happens. I think I remember what happens at the end of this. But oh, you bitch. Too slow. He's a jerk too. Over here. It's too fast. I can't read the moves. Do I need to like I probably need to guard. Probably need to do that. This is probably one of those things that's designed so you're not going to win. Oh. What swordsmanship? It's humanly impossible. He's not human. That's the answer. Over here. He taunts you too, which is just rude. It's pathetic and out of the question. Oh, that is a cool attack, though. I have a feeling I'm not going to win this. That's my feeling. This is for Daredevils. I think I'm intended to lose this. It's 3 Koroks stacked in a trench coat. Oh my god, that would be amazing. It's about time. Oh! Damn, that was cool. He's got some moves. I guess I can say the fun fact now? Yeah, you can say the fun fact now. Just make sure it's not a spoiler for anything else in the game. But I know you know this. The victim is the platinum-haired swordsman Lloyd. Okay. Second is Dart, the young flame. So even if you lost any of the matches, you still get to face Lloyd. Well, you have to face Lloyd, don't you? Because he comes into the game later on. I do remember that. So Lloyd is like a requirement. But even if you lost a match... So how does that work? Because I assumed that you lost a match and then the game would make you go replay the match. If you lose the match, do you just go straight to Lloyd? Or do they make you replay it until you get... They make you replay it, right? I assume they'd make you face Atlo again until you beat him and then go on to Lloyd. First guy, if you lose, he gets... What's DQ? Oh, disqualified. Oh, okay. Because of poison. Because he cheated. Okay. Everyone's waiting for you. In particular, Shanae. I watched your match with Dart. I would love to have a match with you if this were a time of peace. Sorry, but you are no match for me. Aww. Lavitz. I'll think about it. Lloyd's kind of a dick. There's just some kind of charm to a situation where a guy who calls himself Sir Douchebag tells you you're an asshole. When was that? Was that today? Like on Twitch? Okay. Second guy, his disease flares up. Disease? What disease does the second guy have? Third guy runs out of stamina. Fourth guy cheated because he used fear on you. Oh yeah, he did, didn't he? What do speedrunners do for this section to go faster? Well, I assume the fastest path is just to destroy them as quickly as possible? Unless, well, actually I don't know. Can you, like, skip over? Get good at Volcano! I don't remember when... I remember Haschel joins the party, but I don't remember when. Is it now? Later? Where'd they go? And attack more, no healing. Okay. Just speed along the fight, basically. Just make it go by as quickly as possible. I was wondering if there was some glitch or something to skip the whole arena, but I wasn't sure. You look very cool. Besides, just having you safe is enough for me. Oh, Shanae. Girl, it's not that. She's not in love with me. She's just an icky girl. Speedrun is 10 hours, not very fast. I mean, considering this game came out on 4 discs, is pretty decent length. Okay, so around 4 years ago we met when I was on my quest pursuing the Black Monster. The Tootsie over there is your friend too? Don't Tootsie me. My name is Rose. Well, which one is Dart's sweetheart? Besides, I told you about Shanae many times. Did you? So you still think of her as your baby sister? Yeah. Yes, he does. I'm sure she's not comfortable with it, but she acts like his baby sister, so it's kind of what you get. Why don't you go around the arena just with Shanae? Then I can go out with Rose. She's like, what? Why do I have to go with you? Just pretending, really. So we're basically gonna take her to a carnival. I didn't mean you, Haschel. Oh yeah, it seems Dart cannot make up his mind, so I thought I could do it for him. It's a carnival. We haven't had any time to relax, shall we? Interesting. Okay. So we just need to go spend these tickets? Is there anything we can buy in here? Throw the balls and conquer monsters. I have no prizes, but line up and play anyway. Are there stalls with prizes? I want the stall with a prize. Want to take a shot at finding the man? 1 game per ticket. What else is there? What else is there? I'm not a huge fan of mini games. Oh, ticket vendor. No, thank you. Oh! Exchange tickets for items. Can I just exchange the tickets? How much are the items? Okay, what do we have here? Oh, okay. Okay, let's just see what there is. Maybe we can win something. I'm not typically a huge fan of mini games, but you never know. What's this one? Would you like to play What's Wrong with the Scene? You can play 1 game per ticket. Okay, let's try. What is going on here? Ah, the good old games. What's wrong with the scene? Watch the room very carefully. Oh, shit. Yeah, I like the little feet. Okay. 3 places change. Can you find where they are? Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Oh, it's the 3rd one. Hey! I like this one. Think you can cheat in this? You got the rewind functionality. I don't know what that is. What's the rewind functionality? Anything you want. I'm just happy to be alone with you. Besides, it's been a while since I've been in this kind of place. Oh. Okay. I kind of just want to spend my tickets quickly so we can move on. Are you at? Yeah, I'm on PS4. Which I don't use it very frequently, honestly. Most of the games that I play tend to be on Nintendo products. What is this? Are you a game? Well, an obstacle course. Want to dodge things? Sure, let's give it a shot. Think a button you can rewind and do save states for. Oh, I try not to do save states. I can, I believe, but I try not to. Just because there are save places in the game and I try and follow those if I can. Reach the goal before the top left counter hits 400. Okay. Move with the direction key and duck with X to avoid obstacles. Okay. At least I haven't had to use save states yet. If I run into something that oh, okay. Okay. Duck. Okay. Oh! Oh shit! You're pathetic! Okay, let's just spend all... Why is there a drunkard yelling at me? Wait. Let's just go back. Let's just spend all of our tickets in this room. Seen other streamers use the rewind a lot, abusing it. That's the hardest ticket. Of course, I would find the hardest ticket game. Have a blast at the carnival. Trophy earned. Okay. Can I run? Or can I just walk my way through this thing? Will it let me run? Oh, it will! Okay. Ah! Ah! Oh, I didn't see that one. I like how the drunk guy is just yelling insults at me. Okay, this one's fun. Let's just burn all of our tickets here and then we can move on. Ripperoni! Well, the first time I didn't realize I could run. I thought I just had to, like, stroll at the pace that they gave me. And then the second time I definitely didn't see that, obstacle come out of the sky, basically. Okay. You can cash in tickets. I know I can cash in tickets for items, but I don't have enough tickets to cash in for anything. Oh, shit! I'm sorry, Dart. Okay. That happened. This is fun. We're just gonna bruise Dart a lot. Wait, there was a pool of blood? Are you really? I missed it. Wait, no, go back. Was there a pool of blood? Wanna dodge things? I love dodging things. With my face. You know, I don't think I've ever done any of these mini games. Was there a pool of blood? We're gonna do it again. And this time, if I lose, when I lose, it will have been intentionally. Intentionally. I did it on purpose. Knives! Hey, lady! Okay, wait. Ah! Okay. Down. Run! Ah! Ah! Oh! There was another one. I should have just kept running. I let go too soon! I didn't see a pool of blood, but I was unconscious. Like Dart. Okay, how many tickets do we have left? Do we have one more try? One more try! Okay. Hi, Abby! How are you? Knives, how is your game going? Were you playing, oh my god, you were playing Red Dead Redemption 2, right? How's that going? Okay. Okay. First we do that. Then we wait for this little guy to spin around. Then we down and run! And run! Ah! That was all she wrote. I don't see a pool of blood. I think it might just be like shadow. I think it might be shadow under his... I'm doing this, but it's not helpful at all. I was kind of excited. I usually just lose all of them on purpose to move the game along. Yeah, Devil, I considered that, but then I saw this obstacle course with a drunk guy yelling at me and I was like, why not? Okay, now can we move on? We lost all our tickets. Can we move on now? There's a slightly red color, but not sure if it was... Yeah, I think it was just a shadow. Can we go now? We can go now, right? Yep, we're done. I usually take this time to level... How does that... How? How? Can you level her in here? But she doesn't do anything. Is there like a mini game or something that's just for her? We gotta get back to Bale. Okay, so we're going back to Bale now. You could have left. Oh, okay. Whoops. I thought, so Lavitz was standing right by the door. I assumed that he wouldn't let us leave until we used the tickets. I assumed he would say something like, hey, those tickets cost money. Okay, I didn't do anything. Anything? You didn't even take her hand? Shanae is not a baby anymore. I don't need to go hand in hand. You're such a wuss. You're such a wuss. Dart, are you getting what I'm talking about? Dart, do you understand how clueless you are? Damn. But Shanae is like a baby sister to me. I cannot change that. They only stop you during the hero tourney. Okay. I don't think she thinks that way. When the war ends, I gotta go on my journey again, pursuing the Black Monster, and I don't want her to be involved in that. Revenge doesn't solve anything. I learned that from the death. Yeah, I know. It kind of did solve something, though. it turned you into a dragoon, so it actually did solve quite a lot of problems. So revenge does solve problems. You should pay attention to the present. Yeah, but he just doesn't like her. I'll accept a couple of drinks for this advice. When the war ends, let's have a drink and bail. Yeah, but he doesn't like, why is everyone telling him that he needs to behave a certain way around her when he's just clearly not interested? Wait, no, I want that box. Go back. Go back, Dart. I would be irritated too if everyone was like, you didn't even hold her hand? And I was like, but she's like a baby sister to me. And they were like, you know what we're talking about, right? I'm like, no, she's like a baby sister. Like, it's just weird. Leave him alone. Let him experience love in his own time. Okay, there's this box, and I want this box. No, I want not the chipmunks. I want the box. Okay, that money's probably not ours, but in Wind Waker, we robbed our grandma blind, so hey, like Stardust! Okay. Dart is the normal anime protagonist who's clueless on love. And that's fine. He can be clueless. Oh, I didn't realize that was, okay. So the last time we went shopping, Shanae was not with us because she was dying. She was dying and we decided to go shopping. So maybe we should go shopping now that she's not dying. Item shop. It's okay, Grandma loves you. Grandma is so sweet. She really is. Okay, we need charm potions. A lot of them, because I get tired of those random encounters. And, we're good on those. Good on those. Let's get a couple more of those. We'll pick up the special attacks on the way if we need them. No, we're probably good on those. Okay. Dart doesn't have a grandma. Oh, maybe he does. Maybe he just doesn't know he has a grandma. Maybe. Work took over. I'm back. Hope I didn't miss anything. Not really. We played a couple mini games. Well, we played one mini game. Well, no, we played two. We played a couple mini games. Not a lot happened. We bashed Dart in the face a few times. A few too many times. That's about it. Oh, wait. Weapon shop. Upstairs. Upstairs. Ugh. Okay. I'm just making sure we're completely equipped. Then we will go to Bale probably the next stream, because I don't think I'll be able to do it today. I have work shortly. Okay. Oh. Hello. Talk to me. Let's see what we got here. Funny enough, you can use charm potions in battle. Do they help you get out of the battle? How does that... Okay, so we could get Shanae a cape. Oh, wow, that's expensive. We're not buying that. That's also very expensive. We are broke-ass poor! We would come here and start shopping around for jewelry when we don't have a lot of pocket change. I'm so confused by this game so far. The story is like, Dart, you're a little bitch. Yes, roll credits. A little bit. He's not my favorite, and it kind of bugs me that you can't swap him out of the party. I would be way okay with swapping him out and using Lavitz as a main instead. Okay, let's get Shanae a cape so that she's got just a little bit more defense. Oh man, that would be so good on really any of them, but I don't have the money. Can we give Shanae anything else that will help her? No, it just drops everything she has. Oh, that helps her attack. Drops her defense significantly. Oh, that's too expensive. Okay. Angel Scarf sounds really nice though. Reduces damage from magic by half. That seems really handy. If you throw... Okay, so if you throw the charm potion at a character, they stop attacking that character, but minor enemies only. That seems like a waste of charm potion when you could just use it before the battle and just negate the whole thing. I could go for a dart. I haven't had one in over a year. Dart is special. But most of the heroes are, honestly. Okay. Let's just see what we can do here. Alright. So we hit up weapons, we hit up items. Is there an armory or an armor around here with, like... I'm looking for, Dabus is the one that I want. Oh, hang on. How about this pendant for your sweetheart? I don't have a sweetheart, I just have a baby sister. Everyone's pushing me toward love. I don't want love. I'm not looking forward to it. Hey, look, a box! What's that do? Is that for Shanae? It is for Shanae. Revives from death with a given probability. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I could probably sell off some of this stuff. And this was... Which one was this one? Yo, man, I'm in charge of the store while Dabus is... Oh, this was Dabus's shop. Oh, okay. Yeah, apparently I did. Apparently I did get it, Hato. Just now. But if I don't see a box, just don't tell me. I would rather not know, because then it's just a lovely discovery. Wait, so he's underground? Can I go underground with him? Is this where he's underground? Okay, maybe we can't. Well, I was gonna buy shit from him. Okay. In that case, let's see if there's, is there anywhere with, I need clothing. I mean, I don't really need clothing. I have clothing, but... Hi, Shag! Good morning. No? Oh, here's the door. Okay. Sorry, just that is Shanae and another character's only item, otherwise... Only item? Only item? Did I read that right? there are other clothing items that you can buy for her. Because I have, she has the sparkle arrow, which I picked up somewhere, and I just purchased a cape for her. What do you mean my only item? Like the only item you want, or? There is, but it's a good item in stacks. Oh, okay. I hear ya. How's Dragoon going? It's going pretty well so far. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time. I'm just about to wrap up for the day. I'm sorry, Shaq. But I have to go to work shortly. But I'm having fun with it so far. We're making progress. We saved Shanae's life. Rywick called her Shanae, and now that's all I want to call her from now on. She's not my favorite character. She's actually my least favorite character, apart from maybe Dart. Maybe. Actually, no. She's just my least favorite character. But, I swapped her out. I'm gonna try her out and see if maybe she grows on me. Maybe she will. Okay, so we're good to go, right? I'm paranoid. Her name's Shanae. Courtesy of Rywick. We've named her that now. I am enjoying it. It's a fun game. It's not a particularly difficult game. I thought that maybe I was just better at gaming when I was a child, but that's obviously not true. It's just that this game's not particularly difficult. So far, because I haven't died. Like, I haven't had a full death since I started gaming. But it's a good game. I'm enjoying it. There's a lot of detail to it. A lot of little hidden things if you like finding little, like there's a box. Oh, nope, wrong way. There's a box right there that I had to right here that I had to find. So lots of little doors and nooks and crannies to search in, but it's been good. Okay, I'm gonna swap over real quick. All right, I had so much fun today, and I really truly appreciate you guys being here. I had a lot of fun. Unfortunately, duty calls and I have to go to work soon. I don't like it any more than you do. Actually, I probably hate it more than you do because I have to go to work. But let's see here. I'm just gonna see. Actually, let me check something real quick. I want to see if if a certain someone is on. If they are, I may try and raid them. But you never quite know who's on and who's not. So let's just see here. Looks like they might not be. So I might just wrap up here for the day. I really appreciate you guys being here. I had so much fun today. I like to stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. In the mornings at 6 a.m. PST. I know it's early, but it's how I stream before work. So I'm going to go ahead and close up here for the day, but I will be back. I will be back for sure on Monday. If I can sneak in a weekend stream, I might, because I'm really enjoying those weekend streams where I get to binge and play a little bit longer. But we'll see what I can do. So I'll for sure be here on Monday, but if I can sneak in a sneaky weekend stream, I might try and do that. I hope you guys all have a lovely Friday, and I hope you have a lovely weekend to look forward to. And take care of yourselves, and happy gaming, everyone. Goodbye!